everybody. Welcome to Bunny Love. Thank you for tuning in. To all my new subscribers, thank you. Don't forget to click that little like button and that little notification bell, as it will help generate my videos. To all my long-lasting subscribers who are inspired by what I do, thank you. I greatly appreciate you. So I am being channeled to do this reading for you. And don't forget, this is Trish.
How do you?
I am being channeled to do a message. There's a lot of energy that is coming through. And yesterday I was getting so much messages that came through that it was just energetic draining. But first we will start out with my beautiful message from the mermaids. Okay. Excuse me. Then we will get some of my wisdom tarot. And whatever else Spirit calls me to is what I'll be pulling from. Because I am a natural.
Slow down.
It's been a little bit, okay? There's so much going on in my personal life, but that's either near or there. The thing is I am a no tools channeler. But when I pull these cards, how accurate am I?
110% accurate.
Because the divine channels the direct message that's coming through. And so I'm going to get started because some of the energy that I have had is a lot of the collectives have been going through this inner conflict with their mind versus their heart. And they're not wanting to do the work within themselves. And others of you are doing the hard work, but you're having the expectations or putting limitations on or trying to control when it comes about. No, you need to drop that because that's not going to work. Okay, so Spirit, what do we have for the collectives? Whoa. Ooh, all right. Hold on. Any other messages for the collectives? Okay. Any other message? Whoa, wow. They're like coming out with force. Oh, this one's doubled up. Oh, yeah. I see what's going on here. All right. Anything else, Spirit? Thank you. All right. Anything else we need to know? Mother, Father, Gods, Goddess, Archangels, Ascended Masters, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, and Kindred Loved Ones. All right. Wow. Okay, so for some of you collectives, you have the Awakening card. Okay? The Awakening card is Archangel Shamiel coming to you saying that you need to look at things in a different perspective in your life because you're being too narrow-minded or you're doing it out of anger and haste. And this is about strategizing because then you have number 1 wand, which is Archangel Metron. And this is, a lot of you are like the chameleon. You're going through a lot of change in your life. There's a lot of transformation. But you have planted your seeds and they're starting to grow. They're starting to be abundant. You just have to keep trusting and believing because, you know, there's new opportunities coming for you. Then we have the Page of Swords, which the Page of Swords is basically the logic mind, okay? But this is going within, making them changes and transformations, listening to the divine guidance, because a lot of you feel stuck or stagnant. Then we have the Four of Pentacles, which is Archangel Michael. Okay. And this is about putting in the hard work, knowing that your efforts are going to be paid off. It's about standing in your power. This is about fully being balanced, okay? This is like the yin and the yang. It's about being balanced. Then you have the Queen of Pentacles, which the Queen of Pentacles is about a very generous person in your life, a very powerful person. Excuse me. Very deeply rooted and grounded. We have the Five of Pentacles, which is Archangel Sandoval. Okay, and this is about a lot of you having the negative thoughts. Feel like you're being left out in the cold. Feel like you're being abandoned from a situation when you're not really going in there and doing that inner work. Because then the One of Swords came out, Archangel Shamiel. This is about being able to know that you stand in your power. You're making these changes and transformations, but you need to pivot something in your life. You need to really go in and reflect and take a good look at it and see if you're doing it out of love, because it's causing a lot of conflict in your life. So there's a lot of deceptive behavior that I'm getting through. And then we have the Two of Swords, which this is Archangel Hanel. Okay, and this is about cutting away things in order to come to calmer waters. This is about getting the divine knowledge and being able to communicate them things in your life that are not serving you. So if it's somebody who's not having your highest good in mind, cut them away, you know, because what's meant to go is going to go, and what's meant to come is going to come. Then you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a very intelligent man, very strong, very spiritual person, comes from unconditional love, has been through the battles. But the thing is this King of Swords does not speak with clarity, okay? So then he's got a renewal that's going to come into his life with Archangel Jermel. And this is about being able to be divinely guided to go down a new path. So the situation that you're holding on to that is making you feel left out in the cold and feeling stuck, know that there is new opportunities for you. See, new opportunities, because you're stuck in the cold. And the renewal card says, listen, Spirit is saying, listen, there are new opportunities for you. Let go of these old things that no longer serve you. And then when I look at it this way, you have the Page of Swords, the One of Swords, and the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands is basically saying that protect yourself. Protect yourself from what's going on, because being stuck and stagnant, needing to repivot, because there's so much chaos and conflict in your life that you need to sort this out, okay? Whether it's in your mind, whether it's people around you, Spirit is saying you're going to have this renewal, but you need to put in the hard work, okay? And then we have the King of Wands. Yeah, this is the King of Wands. This is a man in his power who is very dedicated, very loyal, very determined. He stands deeply rooted and grounded. He can speak his emotions. He does everything out of unconditional love, and he is a man of action, okay? So here's the beautiful thing, because you have the Four of Pentacles, which is all about the stability. So this man is a very, man or woman, no gender specific, but this man or woman is putting in the hard work. They are hard workers. They have cut away things that no longer serve them in their life so that they can sit in their abundance, okay? So now we are going to get some mermaid messages to see what Spirit wants to say about this. So we'll give it 2 shuffles here. So in the Mermaid Messages, I feel that the card of letting go is going to come, because a lot of this shows of letting go. Because when you look at things in a higher perspective, because you felt out in the cold all the time, that has caused a lot of chaos and conflict in your life. Spirit is giving you that renewal to make these pivoted points so that you can stand in your power and put in the hard work. But one of the other cards that I truly feel is, that is also going to show up, or should show up, is from what I'm seeing, is the miracles card. The be spontaneous, to have that inner childhood play within you. So Spirit, what do we need to know for the collectives, please? I need it to flip, fly, or stick. What do we need to know for the collectives? What do we need to know for the collective, Spirit? Thank you. Ha! First card out. Be spontaneous. You see how well they work with me? It's no joke. Because a lot of you need to do healing. Okay? You need to do this inner healing with the conflicts that are going on, the chaos in your life. Okay? So that you can fulfill your dreams, because you have dreams, you have goals, you have desires. Okay? And I won't be surprised if the next card that came out is miracles. Okay? Because miracles happen when you do the inner work. Because you are a free spirit. Okay? You have free will to follow the guidance, or if you deny the guidance, you're going to have a lot of this, and you will not get a renewal from Spirit, because you'll have to go in and do the inner work. So Spirit, what else do we have? Whoa. Yeah, and a lot of you need to go with the flow, because you're trying to control things. Like I said in this reading, you're trying to control things, and the only person or higher power that controls it is the divine, is Spirit, because they have your divine plan all designed out for you. It's whether you choose to follow it or not. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Anything else you want to say? And what did I say about cutting away friendships that no longer serve you? Look, friendships. Thank you, Spirit, for always. And a lot of you, also in the second row, a lot of you, what I'm seeing is you need to heal some of these friendships. You need to forgive these people that you have done wrong to them and they have done wrong to you. You need to heal them, okay? Because when you be spontaneous and you go with the flow, everything's more abundant, and you stand. Look, we have the king and queen. So this also goes for, some of you are entering into a relationship that you're awakening up to what this divine relationship is. And Spirit is saying, be spontaneous with this. Come out of your shell, because this is a blessing. This is like the pearl that we are blessing you with. And if you don't accept it and go with the flow, and you choose to fight against it, you're going to have tower moments. Okay? And when you come to, your life dreams and following your dreams, use your discernment. Okay? So if it feels good to you, do it. If you get a sick feeling in your stomach, don't do it, because look, it causes conflict. Thank you, Spirit, for showing. I love when they show what I'm saying. What else do we need to know, Spirit? All right. So a lot of you, as a free spirit, that are really truly putting in the hard work and have cut away things from your life, standing in your power, taking action on your life, Spirit is confirming, saying, moving forward, okay? You are moving forward to a more abundant life, okay? And you will get recognition for your hard work, and you will be blessed for the beautiful things that you are doing. Spirit, anything else you want to add to this? And when you have the healing of friendships and the dreaming, this is all about ask for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because you can ask people on the 3D plane, but you can also ask Spirit. You can ask your ascended masters, your archangels, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, your kindred spirits, the gods, the goddess, all universal life force. And guess what? when you do all that as a free spirit and you move forward by putting in your hard work, you get to relax, baby. You get to relax. So Spirit is also saying with this, what I see in here too, I just want to make it a valid thing, because you will get recognition asking for help to set your mind at ease so that you're no longer in the conflict. Because when you go with the flow with your friendships, when you go with the flow within yourself, you use your discernment to move forward, to be on that right path. But they're also saying, you know, by being and nurturing your inner child, you're being spontaneous, you're healing yourself so that your dreams can come true, to be that free spirit, to get the abundance that you deserve. So thank you, Spirit. All right, we're going to get some self-love cards. We'll give 3 shuffles for Spirit. 3. All right, Spirit, what do we need to know for this beautiful message that you have bestowed? All right, yes. So Spirit is saying, make the change, okay? Spirit is saying, make the change. This is... Yeah, this is saying that Source is with you. Okay, you see the leopard with all the spots, because you're unique. We all have a unique divine life plan, okay? And this is about making that change and transformation with you, seeing everything through the eyes of unconditional and infinite love. This is about having the passion to overcome the challenges, having that inner strength to do with yourself, because this is soul lessons, and you will get clarity, you know, when you work through the emotions. This is the solar plex, okay? So you will get clarity on the direction that you need to be going down. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else you want to add to the collective, please? Anything else you want to add? Yeah, because this is the gift of command. And the gift of command is communication. And what were they saying? You need to be able to communicate and need to be able to forgive and forgive yourself. But this is the gift of command, of knowing that you are in charge to make your thoughts a reality. And so it's imperative that you put the inner work in. All right, now we will get a divine abundance, and we will end it with a gratitude card. 3 shuffles for Spirit, because they are the gratitude that fills us with gratitude, to be able to give gratitude and thanks for everything that we have endured in our life as a blessing. Spirit, what do we need to know? Whoa. Yes, stay grounded, okay? This is about staying deeply rooted and grounded as an angelic being with unconditional love, and have the passion to make the change and transformation within you, because we are extraordinary people walking on this earthly plane. And Spirit is saying, you follow the divine guidance and you do it out of unconditional love, and you're going to get the clarity that you need for your abundance. Anything else, Spirit? All right. So, wow. See, it keeps coming up. It's like a repeat. You need to let go of the detachments that are no longer serving you. Okay? You need to detach. The detachments, you need to step out of that cage. You need to do things out of unconditional love. You need to follow the divine guidance and get the messages that they're bringing to you, but be very passionate and very driven to follow them, okay? This is basically also them confirming that you will be fulfilled if you release your detachments. As a sacred being, you are to see the beauty in everything. In everything. This is, it's so beautiful. Thank you. I didn't even get to finish. But you will see the beauty in everything, okay? And here you go. Because a lot of you, this whole reading is about releasing what no longer serves you, to make them pivotal points, to go within that healing, because a lot of you are going through grief and humility right now. Because for one, with the grief, you're trapped in your fears, you're trapped in your worries and your doubts. You've put a cold, I would say, an ice block around your heart. And Spirit is saying, allow yourself to be that divine being, to accept the right assistance from Spirit, to follow your divine path and be deeply rooted and grounded. So you got grounded twice. But this is having that inner wisdom within yourself to know what is exactly for you. What else do I need to know, Spirit? All right. So we have 4 more cards that came out. Yeah. So you got the receiving card. The receiving card talks about having that passion to follow your divine guidance, to bring things to the calmer waters, because a lot of you have been through the murky waters, but you have risen like the lotus flower and can stand on that flower and that lily pad and say, listen, here's the sun. It is giving me so many blessings. Because then Spirit says, here's the signs. You know, following the signs and synchronicities with the white lotus flower is using your instincts that you are getting from your inner divine. Okay, and this is your individuality. Your individuality says that every person has their own personalized study plan that the divine has created for them. And it is you to be able to do it out of unconditional love, to follow that guidance, to get the spiritual knowledge, to make that change and transformation, to release the dark nights of the shadow, because you have planted your seeds and they will come to fruition as you have that inner strength. And then we have love. When you do this all out of love, this is divine source saying, listen, you're coming from a lovable place. You're not doing it out of hatred. You're not doing it out of revenge. You're creating that freedom for yourself so that you can break free from the restraints. All right, so let's get gratitude, because I have gratitude for all my past and the hardships that I've gone through in my past, to know that they are beautiful blessings that have strengthened me and brought me to this divine path that I'm on, to be the divine channeler for you, giving you the messages. So Spirit, what do we need to know for the collective, please? Yeah, this is, and I'm going to put on my glasses for this because it's a little. But you see the beautiful blues in there? Okay, that's all about spiritual knowledge. But this says happiness cannot be traveled to. It cannot be owned. It cannot be worn or consumed. Happiness is the spiritual experience of living every minute with love and grace and gratitude. So this is being thankful for everything. You waking up, you breathing, you know, the people that come in your life, the people that go from your life, the lessons that you learn from these people. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? Yeah, because this is, let the thankful heart sweep through the day as the magnet. Okay. The thing is, I am the magnet. You are drawn to watch my videos. And like I've told her, I am the magnet. She is the iron. And when you see that I am a positive asset in your life, and it's not being conceited, so all you haters out there that want to say that it's being conceited, I'm sending you well wishes and I wish you well on your journey. But it's the fact I'm not conceited. I have so much confidence, so much self-love, and I know what my divine path is, and I'm set forth to take this voyage and love it, gain the knowledge from it, and be able to shine like the brightest star could ever be. Okay? Because this last card says, the roots of all goodness lie in the soil of appreciation for goodness. So it's just like right here with the One of Wands. You've planted your seeds, right? Okay? So the goodness that you're doing of making them changes, putting in the hard work, as a free spirit, making them right choices for you is going to show you that you can appreciate everything that is in your life. And you see it out of the eyes of unconditional love. So thank you very much for following along. Again, my decks will be down in the description box. I will also put my emails down there. So if you want to contact me or you need a little more insight or you need a spiritual mentor, I will be your spiritual guide. Other than that, we're going to close this reading out. Thank you, thank you, thank you so very much for this beautiful reading. And so it is. Have a good one. Bye.